Hi, Ruth McLeod, Honor of Nursing. What is the difference between a male nurse and a female nurse? Or just males and females in healthcare? I have a story that's going to pretty well sum that up for you. I was in the ED, I was in charge, and who would walk in the door is this woman who was like in so much pain. She had like ovarian cysts, and like she was febrile, and she was really sick. So I got her in the room, and I was like, doing that. And to get a doctor in there, I kept on saying, hey, I have a woman who has really a lot of ovarian pain, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't get anybody to get in there. And she was really, really had a fever. And runs this woman with like a little kid, probably about 4 or 5, and a little guy. And he had zipped his penis up in the pants. I mean, like there were the zippers and there were pieces of skin. And they had just rushed him right on over. And he was crying. The mom was crying. The dad just looked like he was about ready to faint. And just like ran the door. A male nurse got him from the front and goes running in and said he zipped his penis in a zipper. And the whole room just like gasped, like what? And the doctors were like, zipped his penis in a zipper. Oh my goodness, and they came running over. The male nurses were trying to get little IVs on him, calling the OR, asking if they thought that he needed any pain control. Meanwhile, my woman with the ovarian cyst was just about having febrile seizures. She was so hot, and I couldn't get anybody in there. Meanwhile, every male in the world was around this kid. Finally, this guy walked up, like this big tech, and he just grabbed the jeans and goes, woof, and like it just opened it right on up, and like all the men in there thought that they were just gonna faint, and that was that. The kid didn't need to go to OR. Everything was fine. I'm sure he never zips like that again. And relatively speaking, it was really actually very minor. But the fact that like to the men who heard that, it was the opposite of minor. It was nothing else in that ED mattered at all, including my woman with the high fever and the ovarian cysts and everything else. And she just like, I couldn't even get a doctor in there. But boy, you zip a penis up in a zipper, and boy, I couldn't get enough. I couldn't even find the patient. There were so many people around him. So that pretty well wraps it up, the difference between us all. So, as always, honored nurses, take care of both sexes, and do unto others. Bye.